Students, I think you understand how to find the common factors. Now, how to find the common multiples. You know about the multiples. So, I'm giving one example. Find the common multiples of 2 and 3. 2 and 3 or 3 and 6. Let us take the example 3 and 6. Okay. How to find the common multiple of 3 and 6. So, first write the multiples of 3. What are the multiples of 3? Multiples of 3 dash dash. It is a table of 3, that is 3 1 3, 6 9 12 15 18 21 and dash dash. Now what are the multiples of 6? Multiples of 6, write the table of 6. That is 6 12 18 24 30 and 36 dash dash. Why dash dash? Because multiples are infinite. Okay, now find which multiple is common. First, which one is the common? That is 6 is here 6. Then second 12. Then third 18. So this way you find infinite common multiples also. So common multiples are, see, 6 12 18 dash dash dash. Now students, just see what is this. This is also the table of 6. 6 1 6, 6 2 12, 6 3 18. Now whatever here it will come, that way you find the common multiples of any given numbers. So once you find the first number, so write that number table, multiply by 1, then 2, then 3, then you will get the several common multiples. Second example I am taking, just find the common multiples of, like 3 number I am giving, 2 3 and 4. Okay, find the common multiples of 2 3 and 4. So write the multiples of 2. What are that? Write the table of 2 dash dash dash. Then table of 3 dash dash. Table of 4 dash dash dash. Okay, so common multiples how to find? See which number is common here. 4 no, 8 no, yes 12. 12 is here also, here also, here. This is the first common multiple, okay, which is present in all the 3. So once you get the first one, you can write several multiples, common multiples. How? First common multiples are, first write the 12 and then write the table of 12, multiply by 2. So what you will get? Dash dash dash, means this way you write the common multiples. Okay, so when you get the question, find the first 4 common multiples. So write only up to 4 multiples, 12 24 36 48. If it will come, write the first 5 multiples, then go ahead one more you write. So that is your common multiples of given number. Okay, one more example that I am taking, 10 and 20. Okay, so what are the multiples of 10? 10 20 30 40 50 60 dash dash. What are the multiples of 20? 20 40 60 80 100 and dash dash. So how to find the common multiple? See which number is common. First is the 20, second one is the 40, third one is the 60. So common multiples are 20 40 60 80 dash dash dash. Just see what is this? 20 table. So this way you find the common multiples. Okay, I think you understand. Now let us come to know about what is prime factorization. Prime factorization, I think you understand about the factors. What is factors? So when a number is expressed as the product of its factors, we say that the number has been factorized. Means if we write any number in the form of product of its factors, okay, just like example 12 we can write as 2 into 6 or 4 into 3. This way or 1 into 12, anyway way we can write. Okay, so all these are the factors of 12, and these are called the 12 is factorized. Okay, so you know about the prime numbers. Prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so when we write any number with the product of its prime numbers, so how we find the prime number? Just like we write the 12 as 2 into 2 into 3. 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. All these numbers are prime. So this is called the prime factors of 12. These are not the prime factors of 12. Why? Because 4 is composite number, 6 is composite number, 12 is composite number. But here 2, 2, 3. All these are the prime numbers. So that's why it is called the prime factorization. Okay. Let us take the other 15. 15, how we can write the 15? 15 multiplied by 1, 5 multiplied by 3. Okay. Now just see, 5 and 3 both are prime numbers. Okay. So when we write 15 equal to 5 multiplied by 3, then we say that 5 multiplied by 3 are the prime factors of 15, and it is called the prime factorization method of any number. Okay, to find the prime factorization method, let us take one example of 36. Okay, so first what you do, divide into two parts. It is also called factor tree. So two parts, when you divide any two parts. Okay, suppose 4 9s are 36. 4 9s are 36. Now see, 4 is also composite number, 9 is also composite number. Okay, then again divide this 4 into two parts, that is 2 and 2, and this also divide into two parts. 3 3s are 9. Now see, all these are the prime factors. So we can write 36 as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So this way we get the prime factors of any given number. Let us take other example, 50. Again divide into two parts. 10 5s are 50. So as you know that 5 is already prime number, so take the 10. 10 is a composite number. Now divide into again two parts. 2 multiplied by 5. Now all these prime number, 2 is prime number, 5 is prime number, this is also prime number. So how can we write the 50? 50 equal to 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. All these numbers are prime, so that's why it is called the prime factorization method. One last example, let us take 100. Okay, this is also called factor tree. So 100 divide into two parts. Anyway you can divide. Suppose I am dividing 10 multiplied by 10. Okay, 10 is also composite number, it is also composite number. Then again divide into two parts. 2 5s are 10, and this is also 2 5s are 10. Now all these are the prime factors. So we can write 100 equal to, see, 2 multiplied by this 5 multiplied by again this 2 multiplied by this 5. So all these are since prime numbers, so it is called the prime factorization method. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.